What is up, everyone? How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing great, and I hope you're all staying safe. Today's video is pretty interesting. There's a few things here that I never expected to make a video about. However, due to extremely high demand from multiple different people, there are a few pieces of news that are, well, brought to me by the users. So of course, as always, in case you guys want to skip to a specific part of this video, timestamps down in the description below. So just before we begin today's video, let me just say thank you so much to everybody who joined the live stream yesterday. If you were unable to make it, don't worry, there will be a next one. The Discord server knows that I have one planned that will benefit you guys incredibly and do the opposite for me. I'm quite horrified. And also, there has been so much activity on the Minecraft server. It's quite exciting. I totally have not been stalking you guys at all. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump right in. So the first thing we're going to look at is Facebook and BCIs, brain-computer interfaces. The things that you put on the back of your head, they take the brainwaves, they enhance them, and let your computer read them, basically allowing you to use your brain to control virtual reality. Well, from an article on Upload VR, it seems Facebook has apparently taken one over. So this is not new news, but I doubt all of you know about this, and because I certainly didn't. However, Andrew Bosworth does a lot of AMAs, yet again. He does seem to do quite a few AMAs that answer quite a few of our questions. So on his recent AMA, he was talking about BCIs, and he said, yeah, last year we acquired a company called CTRL Labs, and we are working on exactly that. We've been working with UCSF even before that. I think it's going to happen, but it's going to take generations. First it's going to be 1-bit, then several bit, and high bandwidth. So it is pretty exciting. I do agree with him. It is going to take some time, of course, like all technology does. But what is interesting to see here is that they are already working on it. And what is even more interesting is the question of, are they going to implement this into AR or VR? Or both, because I can see this planning into their advertising. If they implement it into VR, you could quite easily have that brain-computer interface react when you look at an ad, and it could sort of grab information on like how interested you are in it, like how focused you are on the ad, or how fast you look away. So I guess that could be used to that advantage, because currently BCIs are super exciting, but they are kind of like a first. It is interesting, however, that Facebook is getting into this. I know a lot of people that would be completely against this, and I know a lot of people that are going to be really excited either way. So today morning I woke up and I was recommended an article from PC Gamer magazine, because I tend to look at magazines that come to gamers, because I'm a gamer, you know? Today it was 6 things that VR still needs to get better at, and I instantly became interested, because I was like, you know what? VR is already pretty good. Like, it's getting pretty good. Of course, there are shortcomings, but I want to know what these guys think. I want to know what shortcomings these guys can see in the VR industry. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into this article, and you and I are going to have a conversation. You guys are going to tell me down in the comment section below whether you think these are good or whether you think these are bad, while I tell you my opinion. First one, motion sickness. I'm going to have to agree with this one. Personally, I have never had any issues with motion sickness inside VR, which is quite interesting, because I know people that instantly hopped into VR and quite straight away had a lot of motion sickness problems, especially when moving around with a joystick. Yeah, motion sickness, I think, is definitely an issue, not for everyone, but for people that might actually stop them from getting a VR headset in general. Next one, pricing. Now, this is interesting, because while I wouldn't necessarily call the Oculus Quest 2 cheap, I would say it's cheap. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, when you're looking for a gaming laptop, 1,000 euro would be cheap for a gaming laptop. It's not cheap in terms of money, but it's cheap in terms of a gaming laptop. So the Oculus Quest 2 might not necessarily be cheap when it comes down to money, but it is cheap when it comes to the realm of VR. So it definitely has gone down in price, and it definitely has made VR more accessible to people, and we can see that by the amounts of sales of the Oculus Quest 2 within the last few months. So I don't know about this one. I'm gonna leave this one for you guys down in the comments. Accessibility. Yes. This has actually been discussed on the Discord server multiple times, so I do have to agree with this. People have complained. People have, as a matter of fact, told me that accessibility is a problem for them, and yeah, so I do have to agree with this one. Headset comfort, absolutely. This one is a problem. Until we can make headsets that are like thin, like Ready Player One style, this is unfortunately going to be a problem. They are going to be front heavy. You know, this can be mitigated with custom head straps, elite head straps, etc. However, it's not going to be 100% there ever, even if you do forget about it after a while. Especially with the Quest 2 being much lighter, it's still there, and that comfort, we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Leg movement, so basically full body tracking, yes, because it does kind of ruin the immersion when you look down and all you see is just some virtual feet that don't necessarily move or do anything. So yeah, leg movement, I would say, is definitely a problem. And full body in general, I feel like just needs to get cheaper, because currently it is just too expensive. It's in fact so expensive that I don't have it. And because I just can't justify the cost. Like, I could afford it, but I can't justify the cost of buying it. It's like I can't currently justify the cost of buying a Valve Index. I can't. I have the Quest 2. It's great. Why do I need an Index, you know? And I know that mentality could be the same for a lot of people, and a lot of people might feel quite the opposite way. You might be like, yeah, the Index has state-of-the-art finger tracking. Oh, I would kill for that. But unfortunately, it's 1,000 euro, and I could get a laptop for that, you know? I'm just gonna wait till it gets cheaper. And I know a lot of people are of the completely opposite mentality, and good on you, but that's just me. I'm still sort of hoping somewhere in the back of my mind that Oculus creates an accessory like third-party controllers that would allow for full finger tracking, because they can do that. Like, they can absolutely do that. I don't know why they haven't done that. Like, you can buy new controllers for the Quest 2. You can absolutely... I'm gonna go on a rant now, so if you don't want to listen to this, skip to here. You can buy new controllers for the Quest 2 if your controllers break, right? So why can't you buy better controllers? Sure, pay a little bit more. All it needs is a firmware upgrade. They're all connected through Bluetooth. They all use the same IR tracking technology. Why not allow for it? Why not make that happen? So many people would be so happy. So many people would love it. Like, we already have hand tracking, but hand tracking isn't going to be 100% there with no haptics. Like, people want to hold something in their hand, be able to use the joystick, click the buttons. Make it happen, Oculus. Just make the damn finger-tracked controllers an accessory that we can purchase, pay a little bit more. I would pay like 200, 300 euro for that. I would. I really would. Because it means no lighthouses. It would be absolutely fantastic. Also, if you could create lighthouses for full body tracking that are like not as expensive, I might consider letting you scan my room with them. I'm gonna have to think about it, but might consider it. Okay, so now we're moving on to the interesting piece of information. It seems that you can get a VR cover for free, and this has been absolutely spammed at me by multiple people, so I feel the need to bring it up. I have purchased multiple VR covers in my days for myself, for other people. VR Cover have sent over things for review, and I absolutely love their products. They are absolutely fantastic. In case you guys would like to support the channel, there is an affiliate link for VR Cover down in the description below. I know they are usually out of stock. However, when they're not, I do recommend you do get yourself one. It's absolutely fantastic. But it does seem that Oculus is giving VR covers out for free if your current facial interface on the Oculus Quest 2 is causing you skin irritation. I don't recommend lying to Oculus to get one for free. If it is causing you skin irritation, if it is causing you discomfort, because I know a lot of people who it is actually causing discomfort to. Some people have actually said it feels like sandpaper to them, and some people have actually had redness on their skin, and I have seen this. Oculus does actually allow you to request a replacement interface, and they will send you a VR cover for free if you submit a ticket saying that you are getting skin irritation with the current facial interface. Once again, I don't recommend lying to them. It's just not a good idea. And I would support VR Cover because I really love their product. Even if it's not through my affiliate link, I would say support the company. Once again, I've bought multiple things from them for myself and for other people in the past, and I just think it's great. But yes, if you are getting skin irritation, if it is getting to the point where you can't play with your Oculus Quest, you can actually do this. It is a thing, and you can make it happen. A link to a video mentioning this will be down in the description below in case you guys are getting discomfort, getting skin irritation, etc., and you do feel the need to request one. I will put a link to a video that explains this in more detail down in the description below. But once again, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like if people are going to start lying to Facebook and just requesting ones to get them for free, they are going to stop this, and then the people with the actual problem are going to be unable to get one. And that's just unfortunate. And I do feel the need to mention this because I do feel the need to get this information out. If too many people request it, they will stop doing it. And then the people that can't actually play their Oculus Quest will have a problem, more than they already do. So just a few words. I feel like I got way more serious there than necessary. Okay, virtual reality and fear of heights. Damn, this thing just showed up on my thing today morning. Oh, okay. Yeah, fear of heights and virtual reality. It's a thing. If you guys have fear of heights and you ever played a game where you are super high up in virtual reality, you know you get that exact same feeling as if it was in real life. It's very confusing. It's also, damn, I'm gonna go on a few rants during this video. I'm really sorry. If anybody knows this, by the way, because I was about to talk about the fact that fear of heights, your brain, virtual reality, something weird happens, right? Explain this to me, somebody in the comment section, please. My eyesight, I'm short-sighted. Without my glasses, I can see things from up close perfectly fine, right? How come when I put on the headset and my lenses are this close to my eyes, I can't see them sharp? I need prescription lenses to see inside my glasses. I would love for somebody that knows way more about this than I do to explain this to me, because I enjoy learning new things, and this is just really interesting to me because I am short-sighted. I'm supposed to be able to see the lenses because they're this close. So that's confusing to me. It's the same thing with the fear of heights. You know it's fake. Like, for example, Richie's Plank experience. Great experience, honestly. I've put multiple people into it that are afraid of heights. They stood up there and they just started screaming. It was so fun to watch them scream, but it's so confusing. Like, it just makes it real. It's horrifying, honestly. And if you guys have a fear of heights, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And falling from Richie's Plank experience is just, it's a whole new level, and when you hit the ground, you just want to close your eyes. But yeah, that's my little rant on that. And finally, we've got an official SideQuest website for AppLab games. In the last video, I mentioned a website where you guys can download AppLab games, AppLabDB. Now SideQuest has also made their own version of this. It's literally just called applab.games, and it is made by SideQuest, and you get your AppLab games from there as well. All you do is you launch it up on your Oculus Quest browser, type in the link, click on any app you like, takes you to the Oculus Store, boom. You can download it. So that is going to be it for today's video. I feel like I went on quite a few rants, judging by the timestamp on the camera, but I really hope you guys don't mind. I just enjoy talking to you. I enjoy getting things out there. I'm going to make sure to put timestamps absolutely everywhere to make sure you guys can get only the pieces of information that you want to get, because for some reason, the feature that like puts the timestamps down at the bottom of the video doesn't work on my channel. I've contacted YouTube support about it. They don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening, but unfortunately we just need to get through this like this. So now we're hopping onto Reddit to do our meme review. Okay, Moonrider memes. Moonrider, Quest, and Beat Saber. Ooh, I know. So many people have said they actually prefer Moonriders to Beat Saber. I still prefer Beat Saber, but damn. I think Mystical took a page out of I Ate My Cat's book. You sound like a whole cat and you thought we wouldn't catch it? What? Of course, someone would clip me doing that. I need to be more careful from now on. I can't make weird... Yeah, of course someone would capture that as well. Of course, that would happen. So Mystical be like that, 24K or 360p? 24K? Nah. 360p? Yes, okay. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, no, we skipped through that. Someone passed it. Crazy to see how far you've come. No. Ow. I stubbed my toe. Oh, I was watching that yesterday because I thought it would make me happy. I thought it was something to make me smile before I go to sleep. And there was a Rickroll at the end. And it scared the living hell out of me, honestly. Like, it just came in out of nowhere and I went... Don't do that. I got scared of a Rickroll. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please give it a like. If you guys disliked it, I guess this button works too, but please tell me why down in the comment section below. If you guys would like to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, we've got sick merch down below or mysticalstore.com. We've got sick hoodies that don't put an ad on your body and mugs that boost your FPS by 300%. And if you guys are not yet part of the community and would like to join, make sure to check out the Minecraft server down below. We have Bedrock and Java. Make sure to join the Discord, join that Reddit, post your spicy memes, and if you guys want to be notified about future content coming up on the channel daily, make sure to smack the subscribe button with your forehead, ding my bell, and see you again in the next video. Peace.